Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Southeast Media Sunrise, dedicated to giving a voice to authors of all genres. I'm your host, Jodi Hockinson. Joining us remotely by phone today is H.J. Chammas, author of The Employee Millionaire, How to Use Your Day Job to Become a Millionaire with Rental Properties. H.J. Chammas is a multi-award-winning author and a self-made employee millionaire who achieved financial freedom by investing in rental properties. He is the founder of The Employee Millionaire, a company that empowers employees to achieve financial freedom and become millionaires with real estate investing. Chammas is the author of 2 books, The 4 Stages of Building Wealth, How to Achieve Financial Freedom Before Leaving Your Day Job, and his latest release, the multi-award-winning The Employee Millionaire, How to Use Your Day Job to Become a Millionaire with Rental Properties. Welcome, HJ, and thank you for joining us today.
Hey, Jodi. Thanks a lot for having me on the show. I really look forward to engage the listeners here today, and hopefully I can share some insights and advice on how to build wealth while still in a day job.
Fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm the author of the multi-award-winning book in the categories of personal finance, business, and real estate investing. My book starts with, as you mentioned in the intro, The Employee Millionaire, How to Use Your Day Job to Become a Millionaire with Rented Properties. So for a start, I'm no one special. And what I mean by that, I'm neither a guru nor a person with any special abilities to make himself rich. I just learned some simple secrets from great mentors I've met in my life. And applying those secrets have helped me transform my life from a state of financial ruin to a state of financial freedom in less than 7 years. And the thing is, I achieved all of that while still being employed in a day job, and hence the book's title, The Employee Millionaire.
How can someone use their day job to become a millionaire with rental properties?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thanks for asking that. So, like almost every one of us have heard of an advice along the lines, like to become wealthy, you need to invest in income-producing assets that will generate passive income in excess of their expenses. So there are no new news here, right? However, although this is somehow a general knowledge or understanding, did you know that nearly 80% of American workers say they're living paycheck to paycheck, and that's according to an article published by CNBC on January 2019. So the thing is, if you think about it, the majority of the population has subscribed to a common set of limiting beliefs. So things like it takes money to make money, investing is complicated or it's risky, or investors need to have specific knowledge that no one can have, or some investors have a crystal ball. All those limiting beliefs are really far from the truth. So I will cover 3 simple secrets that my mentors taught me, and understanding those secrets will enable almost anyone to transform such limiting beliefs into empowering beliefs and start using their day job to become wealthy. So let's cover those secrets. So secret number 1 is what I call the Trump's art of the deal. So, and by the way, I gave each of the secrets some names so that they become more easy to remember. So this secret speaks about the power of leverage, or how to use someone or something to maximum advantage. So in simple terms, a starting investor does not need spare cash, meaning their job allows them to borrow what they need to start investing. So actually, it's an advantage to be an employee. So let's look at it like that. Lenders like to lend to people with a regular income, with a good track record of paying their debt obligations, and with a sensible plan for investing what they're borrowing. So banks like secure investments, and property as a secure investment can be put as a collateral to secure those loans. Moving to secret number 2 is what I call the Henry Ford plug and earn. So we all know that Mr. Ford developed a process that allowed mass car production with maximum efficiency. So in a similar fashion, investors need to follow a proven blueprint, a step-by-step process, a checklist, so to speak, that requires no special ability to learn and execute. So let's reflect on this for a moment. Someone with a day job, they're busy 9 to 5, they need a system that requires minimum time to be invested to learn the ropes of the trade. So they require a blueprint that will minimize both money and time lost by trial and error. And moving to secret number 3, which builds on secret number 2, is what I call the Arnold Schwarzenegger reps. So we all know that Mr. Schwarzenegger, I knew you would like this one. So Mr. Schwarzenegger is known for a famous quote about the power of repetition, and that the results will be from those last few reps when somebody is exercising. So when it comes to investing in rental properties, replicating the same process over and over without giving up helps in moving steadily, one property at a time, from someone's current financial situation to financial freedom. And those are the three secrets.
Can the journey to financial freedom be fast-tracked, and if so, how?
To move to financial freedom, usually people, depending on what they are on their current financial situation, they need to move from their current situation to what I call financial security, then to comfort, and then to financial freedom. So people need to understand that investing in rental properties is not a get-rich-quick scheme. So the length of this journey, which is to financial freedom, differs from one person to the other, and it all depends on their current financial situation, which is the starting point, their commitment to learn, and number three, their determination to roll up their sleeves and go out there and execute despite all obstacles they might encounter along the journey. So following a proven investment blueprint, like the one in my book, helps in two major areas. One, it requires no special ability to learn, and two, it helps both minimize time and money lost by trial and error, so it minimizes risk. I would like to highlight that looking for shortcuts to attempt to speed up the process can lead to mistakes, as my mentor Papa Joe, who I spoke a lot about in my book, once told me, be smart, but never outsmart the process.
Many investors think they need money to make money and that they don't have spare cash to start with. What's your opinion on this?
That's a common objection I always hear from my students on the coaching program we have on our website. They always tell me, hey, HJ, it takes money to make money. So they start to have their own limiting beliefs. So my usual reply is that, yeah, indeed, it takes money to make money, but who said it has to be your own money? So the thing is, it's only through the wise use of good debt that returns on investments can reach wealthy rates of return. So look at it like this. People borrow from the bank to buy goods, services, or assets they either want or need. So when we borrow from the bank to buy income-producing assets, so those assets that generate passive income, this debt is automatically classified as good debt.
Are there risks involved? And if yes, can those risks be managed?
Whatever might appear as risk-free, so something like stashing your money in the bank or under the mattress, ends up being the highest risk. So if money is not well invested at wealthy rates of return, it loses value over time. This is the power of inflation, and this is what I call falling a victim to the captivity of passivity, which is basically doing nothing. So every investment has its associated risk, but careful investors manage risk. So in the case of investing in rental properties, risk management, and when the prudent investor plans for the rental income as the worst case scenario, this often beats any interest rate that might be earned as stashing your money in a saving account. However, when the opportunity for a jump in property prices presents itself due to market cycles, the investor can take advantage of it and either sell or refinance for handsome profits. The mistake most people make is that they only plan for capital gains when investing in rental properties. They end up buying off-plan, counting on luck, parking their money, and really increasing their risk.
How does someone stay focused on achieving their objectives and dreams?
Yeah, I love this question. So, in my opinion and from my experience and while working with so many students on the coaching program, so far we have over 2,800 students, what I've realized that people need to have a big why. What's their major definite purpose in their life? Once they identify the big why, and this goes beyond money, so those are the personal objectives in life, and always money becomes an enabler. So once this is clear, what I tell people is swim in the mile, 1 mile at a time, and it's all going upstream with a persistent determination until you get where you want to be. No one said it's easy. No one said it's not a long journey, but they know it will be rewarding to achieve their ambitions. The moment they give up, they end up floating downstream like a dead fish, going someplace where others would like them to be. So to put this into perspective, in investing in rental properties, a new investor that has start small, investing in one property at a time, each property will both earn them passive income and will build wealth. And over time, with investing in more properties, there will come a time when they reach financial freedom with a decent net worth that can look after them. And from my end, like I've written this golden nugget I have it actually on my mobile. So whenever I feel I'm slowing my foot on the pedal, this always becomes as a reminder for me that no, I need to keep this momentum going because everybody has dreams and we all need to achieve those dreams.
Many of those who want to start their investment journey think that investors have a specific knowledge that most people cannot have. Is this true?
Like it's true that investment requires some education and research on the part of the investor. So investing in what we don't know or understand cannot be classified as investing. It's pretty much like gambling. So real investment is investing in what we know and fully understand. So if someone does not have a deep understanding in any specific area, I encourage them to look for a topic that greatly interests them and commit themselves to studying and researching it to become experts in it over time. So real estate is an area that someone would like to educate themselves on. My multi-award winning book, The Employee Millionaire, equips readers with the knowledge they need to make their informed decisions in their investments.
Is there any tip or advice that you can offer to our listeners today?
Yeah, like against the will of my publisher and even my team, I want to share actually an ebook for free with the listeners of today's show. And this book is titled The 4 Stages of Building Wealth, How to Achieve Financial Freedom Before Leaving Your Day Job. So for the start, my publisher and my team, they thought I'm out of my mind. They warned me that giving out this information for free might have a negative impact on the sales of my book. However, nevertheless, I really felt like it's crucial to get this information in everyone's hand, their friends, their family's hands, and basically in the hands of anyone who wants to escape the rat race and take charge of their finances. So this free book can be downloaded from my website for free. The link is www.employeemillionaire.com/the 4 stages.
Is that the numeral 4 or is it spelled out FOUR?
Both links will work. So it could be a digit number 4 or it could be FOUR. So both links will lead to the same place. So we thought about all the options people might take and we make it easy for them.
Fantastic. So tell us what makes your book different from others on the same topic of rental property investing.
Like contrary to other books, this book helps readers to leverage their position as an employee to achieve financial freedom. My heart breaks when I hear about people leaving their jobs in pursuit of an entrepreneurial dream and then ending up losing both their jobs and their dreams. So this is not a book written by a guru who's built a real estate empire. It's written by a simple person who has experienced the hard knocks of life, but achieved financial freedom by applying simple secrets in investing in rental properties. So I was fortunate enough to meet great mentors who taught me those simple secrets, and really now I just want to pass it forward. I want to help others achieve financial freedom by investing in rental properties and earn passive income through rentals, all the while they're still in their jobs.
What's one thing that you would like for readers to learn or take away from this work?
I think it's about, each one of us, as I mentioned earlier, we have our own limiting beliefs that we self-create to ourselves, and those limiting beliefs really make us stand in our own way to success. So my advice, my one thing I would like people to learn is they need to overcome those limiting beliefs and even better yet, transform them into empowering beliefs. And once this mindset is really changed, is shifted, then it becomes easy. You can adopt any blueprint, you can read anything, you can follow a process. It becomes easy. But the first thing is the mindset change. I recommend people to really, invest the necessary time and energy on it.
What 3 words would you say best describe this book?
Wow, that's a tough question. So I would say it's a proven guide to wealth.
Very good. Well, it looks like we're about out of time. Anyone interested in purchasing this book again can log into our website at scmediapro.com or visit Amazon. The book is available on Kindle, paperback, and audio. But you can visit employeemillionaire.com for free bonus items, including the book, The 4 Stages of Building Wealth, How to Achieve Financial Freedom Before Leaving Your Day Job, which you can download. And that was H.J. Chammas, author of The Employee Millionaire, How to Use Your Day Job to Become a Millionaire with Rental Properties. Thanks again for joining us today, H.J.
Thank you, Jodi. I really enjoyed this discussion, and I look forward to have another one in the near future.
And listeners, if you're interested in getting your book published, please visit us at semediapro.com and click on the book publishing link. This is Jodi Hockinson, host of Southeast Media Sunrise, Southeast Media Productions. Like us on Facebook at Southeast Media Productions, or visit our website at semediapro.com.